All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first best of 3 between these players. We're gonna have, hold on, the overlays. These overlays are like, all right, there we go. Should be fixed. All right, game number 1 in this best of 3 between in the bottom right. Let's go ahead and start with this guy, representing Millennium Gaming. He is going to be the red Zerg player. Give it up for Goswser. And his opponent in the top left position of the map, Star Station. Playing as the teal Zerg player, representing Complexity Gaming. Give it up for Hendralisk. Let me know in chat if you guys like these little, those little cheers. It really makes it feel like I'm there. Like, it makes it feel like I just landed in China. There's 30,000 people that I'm casting to, and there's cheering for their favorite players. So ZVZ, Heart of the Swarm, Goswser against Hendralisk. I'm actually pretty sure that these two are relatively good friends. Hendralisk, of course. The niche, or like the group of friends that I always see together, are Goswser, Hendralisk, Sasquatch, Suppy, and Scarlet. They seem to be like, I don't know, they just seem to be such close friends, and that's cool. I mean, they're all Zerg players, so they all probably switch around strategies, give each other some tips in some big matches, which is definitely needed a lot more in Heart of the Swarm. People tend to be very elitist. They tend to be very focused on themselves, which is, of course, very, very important. But you still want to have an open mind and share things with your friends and other Zerg, Terran, or Protoss players that have raised to play. But let's talk about these build order openings from both sides. Goswser going for the hatch first. Hendralisk going for the hatch first as well. Spawning pool is going to be a little bit faster here for Goswser. Now, the difference here is actually not a big difference at all. We're seeing gas being taken from Goswser. We're seeing gas being taken from Hendralisk. Actually, a little bit quicker gas here for Hendralisk compared to Goswser. So we're not really going to see too much early play. We're not seeing any quick 9 pools. We're not seeing any 7 pools. No early cheese where you're pulling drones and you're trying to get the free win. I think both these players are going to respect each other mutually and should probably show us a nice little ZVZ match here. So what do we see in Zerg versus Zerg, if you guys are wondering? How is the matchup developed? What are people doing? Well, in the early stages of Heart of the Swarm, people were just making Mutalisks. They realized, okay, mutas are fast. They're faster, I guess is another way of saying it. They regenerate better. Well, they just never regenerated before. And that's kind of the unit that a lot of Zerg players just did. Now, Blizzard stepped in and they realized, there's a problem here with ZVZ. Everyone's making Mutalisks. No one's using Roaches or Hydras or Infestors anymore. Let's change a little bit. Let's fix the Spore Crawler a little bit to make it a little bit more powerful against Mutalisks. So, going into this, obviously these players have played a lot since that, that change from Blizzard. They should maybe they'll switch it up a little bit. Maybe we might see both of them go Mutas. Maybe we'll see one go Roach Hydra, or maybe we're going to see both go Roach Hydra. It all really depends on the scouting information from both these players. But a few things are happening here. Goswser, his speed is going to be a little bit later here compared to Hendralisk. Hendralisk's speed is already completed. We're seeing that quick evolution chamber wall, of course, which is so important in ZVZ to be able to deal with any sort of early Ling-Baneling play, which is bound to happen in all of these ZVZs, quite honestly. Here we go. We're going to see Goswser. He is going to reveal these Zerglings. 19 Lings on the map here for Goswser. No Lings on the map just yet from Hendralisk. He's actually going back into drone production. Nidus Network coming out from Hendralisk. Oh my god. What are we going to be seeing here from the Complexity Zerg player? Nidus Network. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have a feeling this might be a quick 1-0 win here from Goswser. There's no units on the map here from Hendralisk. 37 supply to 54. So many Lings on the map here for Goswser. So Hendralisk was going for that quick Roach. Oh man, this has to be such a frustrating loss here from Hendralisk. He's going to lose more drones at the natural base. GG.